Have you noticed your arms getting weaker, stairs becoming harder, or everyday tasks taking more effort? If you're over 65, there's a silent enemy threatening your independence, and it's called muscle loss. Most seniors chalk it up to just getting old, but the truth is, you can stop it. In fact, you can even reverse it. What most people overlook isn't complicated. It's surprisingly simple, backed by science, and it could change how you age forever. In this video, we'll reveal exactly how to prevent muscle loss after 65, step by step, so you can stay strong, independent, and energized, well into your 90s and beyond. Let's begin with the truth no one likes to talk about. After the age of 65, muscle loss accelerates, and it's not just about looking toned or strong, it's about survival, independence, and longevity. This condition has a name: sarcopenia. What is sarcopenia? Sarcopenia is the age-related loss of skeletal muscle mass, strength, and function. It begins as early as your 30s, but after 65, it accelerates rapidly if not actively managed. You're not just losing muscle tone, you're losing balance, mobility, bone density, metabolism, immunity, and ultimately, independence. Yet most seniors have never even heard the word sarcopenia, let alone understand how it affects their daily life. They just assume feeling weak or tired is normal aging. But that's a dangerous misconception. How fast do you lose muscle after 65? The numbers are shocking. After the age of 65, adults lose 1 to 2% of their muscle every year. By the time you're 80, you may have lost up to 50% of your total muscle mass if you're inactive. This leads to higher risks of falls, fractures, hospitalizations, and even early death. Sarcopenia is also directly linked to type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline, osteoporosis, slower healing from illness or injury. But here's the good news: muscle loss is not inevitable. It is treatable and preventable, even reversible in many cases, if you know what to do. What most seniors overlook. Most people focus on what not to eat, or which medications to avoid, but they ignore the one factor that controls whether they'll stay active in their 80s and 90s. Muscle preservation. They don't ask, how do I build strength at my age? Am I getting enough protein for my muscles? Am I exercising the right way for my age group? Am I accidentally causing more muscle loss with my current habits? Most importantly, they don't know the warning signs of muscle loss until it's too late. Signs you might be losing muscle right now. Do any of these feel familiar? Getting up from a chair feels harder. You've stopped carrying heavy grocery bags. You walk slower than you used to. Climbing stairs leaves you breathless. You've lost weight without trying. Your legs feel weak or shaky. You're relying more on furniture or walls to balance. If you nodded at any of these, you could be actively losing muscle, but you don't have to be. What causes muscle loss after 65? Understanding the root causes is the first step to reversing them. Here's what's really happening inside your body. 1. Hormonal changes. As we age, levels of hormones that support muscle maintenance drop. Testosterone, in both men and women. Growth hormone. Insulin-like growth factor, IGF-1. These changes reduce your body's ability to repair and grow muscle tissue. 2. Decreased physical activity. It's a vicious cycle. You feel weaker, so you move less, so you lose more muscle, so you feel even weaker. Without resistance or strength-based movement, your muscles begin to atrophy, shrinking in size and strength. 3. Inadequate protein intake. Many seniors drastically underconsume protein, either due to loss of appetite, dental issues, or outdated nutrition advice. Yet protein is essential to preserve muscle, especially in older adults. We'll talk more about protein requirements in the next section, because most people are eating too little, too late in the day. 4. Chronic inflammation. Aging increases systemic inflammation, called inflammaging. Chronic inflammation breaks down muscle tissue and impairs recovery after physical activity. Foods, stress, lack of sleep, and even certain medications can increase this inflammation. 5. Nutrient deficiencies. Vitamin D, B12, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids all play key roles in maintaining muscle mass and nerve function. Many seniors are deficient and don't even know it. Why ignoring muscle loss is so dangerous. Muscle isn't just about strength, it's metabolically active tissue. That means it helps regulate blood sugar. It keeps your bones strong by creating tension that stimulates bone density. It protects joints and ligaments. It helps you stay upright, balanced, and mobile. The less muscle you have, the more your body breaks down. Period. Ignoring muscle loss is like ignoring a slow leak in a boat. You won't notice right away, but one day, you'll suddenly find yourself sinking fast. Before you can protect or rebuild your muscle, you need to understand your baseline. Most seniors don't realize how much muscle they've already lost, or how much they need to function well in daily life. Let's talk about how to measure that, what levels are considered healthy, and how to spot the early warning signs of functional decline before it becomes irreversible. How much muscle should you have after 65? There's no perfect number for everyone, but here are general guidelines based on health data. Muscle mass should represent about 30 to 35% of your total body weight after age 65. Grip strength is a strong indicator of overall muscle health. Men, below 26 kilograms, 57 pounds, equals high risk. Women, below 16 kilograms, 35 pounds, equals high risk. Walking speed, also called gait speed. Walking slower than 0.8 meters per second, about 3 seconds to walk 8 feet, is a predictor of early mortality. But beyond the numbers, here's a practical truth. If you're struggling to lift, climb, carry, balance, or get off the floor, you need to rebuild muscle now. Quick at-home muscle health tests. You don't need a doctor or gym to test your current strength. Try these simple assessments at home. 1. Chair rise test, leg strength. Sit in a chair with arms crossed over your chest. Stand up and sit down 5 times in a row as quickly as you can. If it takes you more than 15 seconds, your leg strength is below optimal. 2. One leg balance test, stability and core strength. Stand on one leg, with arms at your side, not holding anything. Time yourself. If you can't balance for at least 10 seconds, you're at increased fall risk. 3. Arm curl test, upper body strength. Take a light dumbbell, 5 pounds for women, 8 pounds for men. See how many bicep curls you can do in 30 seconds. Fewer than 11 reps suggests low upper body strength. These aren't meant to scare you, they're meant to wake you up. Muscle loss risk factors. Are you at risk? Check how many of these apply to you. Over 65. Sedentary lifestyle, no regular strength training. Chronic illness, diabetes, arthritis, COPD, heart disease. Unintentional weight loss in past 12 months. Eating less than 60 grams of protein per day. Taking multiple medications daily. Poor sleep or chronic fatigue. Avoiding stairs or physical chores. Fear of falling. If you checked 3 or more, you're at moderate risk. If you checked 5 or more, your body is already in muscle loss mode, and action is urgent. But don't panic, you can still turn it around. The 3 pillars of muscle preservation after 65. To stop muscle loss, and even rebuild strength, you must address 3 key areas, which we'll explore in depth. Smart strength training. How to build muscle safely, effectively, and consistently as a senior. Protein plus nutrition strategy. What to eat, when to eat it, and how much your muscles actually need. Lifestyle optimization. Sleep, stress, hormones, and habits that support your muscle recovery and growth. Pillar 1. Smart strength training for seniors. This is the most overlooked and most powerful weapon you have. Let's be clear. No pill, supplement, or food can preserve your muscle without resistance training. Even walking, while great for heart health, does very little for preserving lean muscle mass on its own. You need to challenge your muscles, safely and progressively, to keep them active. How often should seniors strength train? According to the American College of Sports Medicine, 2 to 3 times per week is ideal for muscle maintenance and growth. Sessions should target all major muscle groups: legs, quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves, core, abs, obliques, lower back, upper body, chest, shoulders, arms, upper back. But don't worry, you don't need a gym or fancy equipment. Beginner-friendly strength training you can do at home. Here's a simple 3-day weekly routine to get started safely. Day 1. Lower body focus. Chair squats, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Standing calf raises, 3 by 15. Glute bridges, 3 by 10. Step-ups, use a stair, 3 by 8 each leg. Day 2. Upper body focus. Wall push-ups, 3 by 10. Bicep curls, use light dumbbells or water bottles, 3 by 12. Overhead shoulder press, 3 by 10. Seated rows with resistance band, 3 by 12. Day 3. Core and balance. Bird dog pose, 3 by 10 each side. Seated knee lifts, 3 by 15. One leg balance holds, 3 rounds of 20 seconds. Dead bug exercise, slow and controlled, 3 by 10. All of these can be adapted for beginners, and even those with joint pain or limited mobility. Let's be blunt, most people over 65 are under-eating protein by a lot. Even those who eat healthy, by avoiding red meat or reducing calories, often miss the critical muscle-preserving nutrient needed after 65, protein. In this section, we'll break down how much you really need, when you should eat it, and how to optimize your entire nutrition to prevent muscle loss, rebuild strength, and feel better every day. Why protein is crucial after 65. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at using dietary protein to build and repair muscle. This is called anabolic resistance. That means that the same amount of protein that maintained your muscles at 40 is no longer enough at 70. To counteract this, older adults need more protein, not less. How much protein do seniors need daily? The current RDA, recommended dietary allowance, for protein is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, but this is a minimum to avoid deficiency, not enough to thrive or maintain muscle. Experts recommend 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day for adults over 65. That's roughly 75 to 100 grams of protein per day for most seniors. Spread across all meals, not just at dinner. And no, that's not too much. It's exactly what your muscles need to survive aging. Protein timing. Spread it throughout the day. Many seniors eat most of their protein at dinner, which is a huge mistake. To preserve muscle and combat anabolic resistance, you must evenly distribute protein throughout your day. Ideal pattern. Breakfast, 25 to 30 grams. Lunch, 25 to 30 grams. Dinner, 25 to 30 grams. This strategy improves muscle synthesis, energy levels, and satiety throughout the day. Protein-rich breakfast ideas for seniors. Ditch the toast and jam. Start with a muscle-saving meal instead. Easy options. 3 eggs plus 1 slice of whole grain toast, 24 g protein. Greek yogurt, plain, full fat, plus chia seeds plus berries, 25 g. Protein smoothie, whey protein, almond milk, banana, oats, 30 g. Tofu scramble with spinach and mushrooms, 22 g. Pro tip. Start your day with protein to signal your body to preserve muscle all day long. Muscle-friendly lunch and dinner ideas. These meals are senior-friendly, easy to chew, simple to prepare, and protein-packed. Lunch. Grilled chicken breast plus quinoa salad plus steamed broccoli. Tuna wrap with hummus and spinach. Lentil soup plus side of cottage cheese. Egg salad on whole grain bread with cucumber slices. Dinner. Baked salmon plus mashed sweet potatoes plus green beans. Stir-fried tofu plus brown rice plus bok choy. Lean beef stew with carrots and peas. Tempeh curry with rice noodles. Aim for variety and texture. Rotate plant and animal proteins for maximum nutrient benefit. Don't forget muscle-supporting nutrients. Protein is king, but there are supporting nutrients your muscles need to grow and recover. Essential nutrients for muscle health. Vitamin D supports muscle strength and bone health. Sources: sunlight, eggs, salmon, fortified dairy. Magnesium helps with muscle contraction and relaxation. Sources: leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate. Creatine shown to boost muscle mass and strength in seniors. Naturally in meat or as a safe supplement. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation, support muscle growth. Sources: fish, walnuts, flax seeds. Leucine, a powerful amino acid for muscle synthesis. High in eggs, whey protein, soy, meat, legumes. Should you use protein powders? If your appetite is low or chewing is difficult, protein shakes or powders can be a helpful tool. When to use? Post-workout. As a breakfast substitute. Between meals if you're underweight or losing mass. Choose low-sugar, high-quality options. Whey isolate, easy to digest. Pea or soy protein, for plant-based diets. Collagen plus protein blends, for joint support. Just make sure shakes complement meals, not replace whole foods entirely. Hydration also matters. Muscles are 75% water. Even mild dehydration leads to weakness, cramps, and poor performance. Older adults often have a blunted sense of thirst, so it's important to be intentional. Drink water consistently, even if you're not thirsty. Herbal teas, broth-based soups, and water-rich fruits, like watermelon and cucumber, all help. Aim for at least 6 to 8 cups per day. You could be eating enough protein and doing some exercise. But if your sleep is poor, your stress is high, or your hormones are unbalanced, you'll still lose muscle. In this section, we'll uncover the hidden lifestyle factors that most seniors overlook and show you how to optimize them for muscle preservation, energy, and healthy aging. 1. Sleep. Your body builds muscle while you rest. Yes, sleep isn't just rest, it's when your muscles actually grow. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, repairs damaged muscle fibers, and replenishes energy stores. But if your sleep is shallow or inconsistent, this repair process is disrupted. Sleep plus muscle equals recovery. Less than 7 hours of quality sleep equals slower muscle recovery. Poor sleep equals higher cortisol, which breaks down muscle tissue. Chronic sleep deprivation equals increased risk of frailty, falls, and muscle atrophy. Tips to improve sleep after 65. Seniors often face sleep challenges, waking at night, trouble falling asleep, or poor quality. Here's how to fix it naturally. Evening routine for better sleep. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily. Avoid heavy meals or caffeine 3 to 4 hours before bed. Dim lights an hour before sleeping. Stretch or do deep breathing to relax the nervous system. Avoid screens 1 hour before bed, or use blue light filters. Sip magnesium-rich tea, chamomile or banana peel tea. Target, at least 7 to 8 hours of restorative sleep per night. 2. Stress and cortisol, the silent muscle destroyer. You've heard stress is bad for the heart, but it's just as damaging for your muscles. When you're under chronic stress, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that breaks down muscle tissue to convert into glucose, suppresses testosterone and growth hormone needed for muscle, increases inflammation and slows recovery from exercise, weakens immunity and energy levels. Most seniors don't notice this at first, but over time, stress leads to fatigue, frailty, and loss of physical confidence. Simple stress reduction techniques that build strength. You don't have to meditate for hours. Just add 1 or 2 calming habits into your day. 5 minutes of deep breathing in the morning and before bed. Short walks in nature to reset your nervous system. Gentle yoga or stretching 3 to 4 times per week. Writing in a journal to reduce mental clutter. Laughter and connection with others boosts endorphins and lowers stress. Lowering stress improves sleep, digestion, hormone balance, and muscle retention. 3. Hormone changes after 65 that affect muscle. Aging brings hormonal shifts that affect your muscle-building ability. But understanding these changes gives you power to work with your body, not against it. Key hormones that influence muscle mass. Testosterone, men and women. Drops naturally after 60. Supports muscle growth, bone density, and energy. Low levels equals harder to build or keep muscle. Symptoms of deficiency: fatigue, low libido, weakness, mood changes. Estrogen, women. Declines post-menopause. Estrogen plays a role in muscle repair and collagen formation. Low levels can accelerate joint pain, stiffness, and injury risk. Growth hormone and IGF-1. Released during deep sleep and exercise. Supports muscle regeneration and fat metabolism. Can you boost hormones naturally after 65?
Yes.
Without medications or injections, you can naturally support your hormones through daily habits. Proven ways to support muscle-friendly hormones. Strength training boosts testosterone and growth hormone naturally. Protein-rich meals stimulate IGF-1 and lean mass preservation. High-quality sleep maximizes nighttime hormone release. Healthy fats, olive oil, avocado, eggs promote hormone production. Vitamin D and zinc, essential for hormone function. Reduce belly fat. Visceral fat lowers testosterone and increases estrogen imbalance. 4. Connection, purpose and joy, the mental side of strength. Longevity isn't just physical, it's emotional. In Okinawa, Japan, where some of the world's longest living people reside, they have a word, ikigai, meaning a reason to wake up each morning. Having purpose, connection, and joy directly impacts your energy, mobility, and health. Social isolation equals muscle decline. Studies show that seniors who are isolated or depressed move less, eat poorly, sleep worse, lose muscle and bone faster, die younger. How to build emotional strength and muscle too. Join a local walking or exercise group. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Share meals with friends or family at least once a week. Call someone every day, even for 5 minutes. Start a project, hobby, or garden you can grow with. When you're emotionally strong, you move more, eat better, sleep deeper, and your body responds with resilience. Now that you understand the 3 pillars of muscle preservation, smart training, protein-rich nutrition, and lifestyle optimization, let's bring it all together into a clear, actionable weekly plan you can follow with confidence. This plan is designed for real seniors with real lives, not athletes or bodybuilders. It's gentle on the joints, easy to modify, and built to fit into your day without stress or confusion. Monday, start strong. Morning, 5 to 10 minute stretching. Strength training, lower body, squats, glute bridges, step-ups. Breakfast, 3 eggs, sweet potato toast, green tea, 30g protein. Lunch/dinner, chicken or tofu stir-fry with quinoa and greens. Evening, no screens after 8 p.m. Magnesium-rich tea before bed. Focus, set the tone with strength, protein, and sleep habits from day 1. Tuesday, mobility and sleep support. Morning, gentle yoga or Tai Chi, 30 minutes. Midday, Mediterranean-style lunch, salmon, lentils, olive oil drizzle. Evening, digital detox, journaling or relaxing music. Lights out by 10 p.m. Focus, let your muscles rest. Deep sleep equals deep repair. Wednesday, upper body plus nutrient focus. Morning, strength training, upper body wall push-ups, bicep curls, shoulder press. Breakfast, protein smoothie, whey plus banana plus almond butter plus oats, 30g protein. Lunch, grilled tuna or beans over brown rice with seaweed salad.
Snack,
handful of pumpkin seeds plus green tea. Focus, nutrient density plus hydration to support muscle recovery. Thursday, active recovery plus connection. Morning, 20 to 30 minutes brisk walk. Afternoon, call a friend or meet for lunch. Write or read something that inspires you. Dinner, miso soup, tofu, steamed greens, fruit for dessert. Focus, joy, laughter, movement, and letting cortisol levels drop. Friday, full body and food prep. Morning, full body strength training, light circuit, legs, core, arms. Breakfast, oats plus protein powder plus chia plus berries. Afternoon, prep protein-rich meals for weekend, grilled fish, veggie soups, hard-boiled eggs. Evening, short walk plus herbal tea. Focus, end the week strong, and plan ahead to stay on track. Saturday, cardio plus creativity. Morning, 30 to 40 minutes walking, dancing, or gardening. Breakfast, cottage cheese, avocado toast, berries. Afternoon, hobbies, painting, crafting, journaling, puzzles. Evening, movie with a healthy snack, air-popped popcorn, tea. Focus, keep blood flowing and your brain inspired. Sunday, Recharge plus reflect. Morning. No alarms. Gratitude journaling or spiritual reading. Midday. Phone call or lunch with loved one. Evening. Set goals for next week. Lay out clothes or meals. Light stretching before bed. Focus. End your week with intention. Muscle follows mindset. Remember, progress, not perfection. If you miss a workout, don't feel guilty. If you have a low-protein day, don't panic. Aging strong is about consistency, not perfection. Each meal, movement, and mindful moment adds up. Even in your late 60s, 70s, or 80s, you can still gain strength, reverse frailty, and restore independence. If you're over 65 and feel like your body is slowing down, here's the truth. It's not too late. You are not too old. And muscle loss is not your destiny. With the right habits, you can rebuild what you've lost. You can get stronger. You can walk further. You can carry your groceries, get off the floor unassisted, play with your grandkids, and live with dignity, energy, and purpose, well into your 80s, 90s, or even past 100. This isn't a dream. It's happening every day, in real lives, across the world. The secret isn't complicated. You just need to move your body with purpose. Fuel your muscles with enough protein. Sleep like it matters. Stay calm, connected, and consistent. No gym memberships, no expensive supplements, no overwhelming programs. Just small, powerful shifts in how you live and how you care for your body today. If this video helped you understand muscle loss, and more importantly, how to fight it, please subscribe to The Elder Way. We create content designed for real seniors who want real results, backed by real science. Drop a comment below. What's one small thing you'll start doing this week to protect your strength? And if you know someone who's slowing down or losing confidence, send them this video. It might change their future. Recap: the 5 habits that prevent muscle loss after 65. Strength train at least 2 to 3 times per week. Eat 75 to 100 grams of protein daily, spread across all meals. Sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. Manage stress and keep cortisol under control. Stay socially and mentally active to preserve motivation and function. You're not just aging. You're adapting. You're learning how to live strong. The Elder Way. Thank you for being here. We'll see you in the next video.